today, a game that makes this sport what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buffaloes will put total leather and will get started. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum. Almost took it to the house. The Rams offense will have the football first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Under fire. Makes the catch. It's Dupree. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
He'll bring it out. It's Welch. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will try to get something started with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Lewis wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. This time he's got it. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really...
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Atkins. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Buffaloes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Tight end now in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nice move there. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. The Buffaloes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He'll pull it on the read. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Slams ahead. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's third and goal. Lewis to throw. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Oh, they're after him! And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. The Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now in this drive. Sacked first down, just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that shoulder. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Pucks it out of the air. Touchdown, Colorado State. A great catch and run for 6.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
He'll bring it out. It's Welsh. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Welch. There he goes. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Lewis wants to pass. Complete to the right. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, if I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there, if I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
A really nice job by the quarterback putting some extra heat on that throw. As a defensive back, I'm going to drive to that curl, try to get there really quick to try to break up the pass, but when the QB puts it that hard on the money with that much accuracy, really hard route to defend.
It's a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
And the Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Lewis to throw. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Here's a hit. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. It'll be 3rd and long.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
He splits the uprights. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Fast completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
That's caught. It's Lanier. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. And the Rams will snap it on first and 10. Throws to the wideout. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Coming out with it, it's Welsh. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Sends it back in motion. Lewis wants to pass. He lets it fly. Makes the catch down the right side. Open spaces. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Buffs. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's Lanier. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Avant. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Avant. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
And that's a first down for the offense.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Wants to throw on first down. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Rams will boot it away to start the second half. Bringing it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Got the quick completion. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Just a short pass to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Lewis to throw. He's got his man across the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got him downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Just keep slinging it. They've got the screen set up. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Caught behind the line. It's Welch. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now the play fake. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Firing to the right, complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Dead center perfect. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And the Rams can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The Rams come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Ross. What a cut, now he's loose. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Rams with the 1st and 10. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Lanier. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown Rams! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Lewis wants to pass. This one's complete. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these curl routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Trying play action. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The short hands, it's Miller. Running through contact. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. And the Buffaloes have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football. Be physical. Get a big gain.
These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Run in the red zone, it's Dupree. Able to get 1 down to the 15.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
To the air on 2nd down. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
The Rams have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Lewis to throw. He's got his man. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Finds his man. It's Miller. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the hole.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great, and they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly.
Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And the Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. They didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand.
Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado State. And the stomping has commenced. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake, but you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
42, Colorado.
He'll bring it out. It's Welsh. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Lewis wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Welch. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Brown.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
Plows through the defense. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
Well, and it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this is...
Narration volume set to 100. Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off. Narration volume set to 100.